Hey everybody. I hope you're good. I hope you're amazing. I just want to give you guys a little update about the progress and everything. Today will be the last day, so I will be posting up soon. I don't know, once I finish the editing and mashing of the videos, and just a small also disclaimer, a little small disclaimer. Um, um, I only made videos for I think about 3 or 4 days, and then the rest I just did it off camera, simply because I did not have enough space in my phone. To those who understand, you understand. To those who don't, I ain't got that privilege. I ain't got that privilege. Okay, so yeah, so I'm about to deal with the last little hurrah of this, and here's a little feedback. Every single time I'm here, when you do the slower motion, because I would do it while I'm also like on bed, because I did say I was gonna do it twice in a day. I did it when I was on bed because it can also be a cute nyana small lazy exercise on bed. You know, you don't have to necessarily stand up, because I have been complaining about my hands and my shoulders and that they're getting painful because it is work on them as well. But when you're in your bed, you know, your shoulders are in a surface, so at least you're like completely relaxed. And also, I think this is my posture. Does this not look like my posture? Either way, the good posture behind me. Another thing is when I do this on bed, because I did 3 motions. I did 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know if I should circulate this or not, but yes, I did 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, okay. With my fists. This side I just did like this because it hurt. And every single time I would like be pumping and doing this stuff, I saw that it releases a lot of gas. So I'm assuming that this exercise actually deals with residual gas in your body, like water weight and all that. Because of course, I've also been drinking a lot of water, which is just needed for life, but it's also good for weight loss. And you need water to reduce water weight. So as I've been doing the motions and going with the flow of the ocean, um, I have been seeing some progress afterwards. So it depends on the day. If the day goes on and I'm continuously eating something else, that's something else that I'm eating. It could maybe make my belly blow a little bit or whatever. But it's a great exercise if you have bloated belly, if you have just a little bit of a tummy and you want to like go, you know, have some fun and whatever, you know, just like get that gas out. The unnecessary toxins inside your body. This is right now without the shirt. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry for my armpits. I don't know how to show you guys, but okay, this is me right now. Currently, it's. I feel like it's not bad. You know, it's not like supermodel level where it's like woo 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 woo. It's not supermodel level yet, but it is a like a 1 inch decrease. This was day one. The video is already up if you would love to watch it again. I'm just showing this as a reminder of where it started, how my belly was looking, and how maybe crazy I was. I don't know. Okay. Okay. It's day two. Let's do this. I'm watching Vanderpump Rules. Vanderpump Rules. Ooh, ooh. Bow, bow. Vanderpump Rules. Vanderpump Rules. Vanderpump Rules. Vanderpump Rules. Vanderpump Rules. Vanderpump Rules. Oh, I remember how yesterday my friggin' my arms were so tired. I woke up and oh my god, also side note, okay fine. I woke up and my arms were tired. Another thing, I did this in bed. Just did this in bed because I was way too freaking lazy. I was so freaking lazy, guys. Ugh. I was so freaking lazy Excuse me, my bro. Excuse me, my bro. So I just did it in bed. And then, what was another thing I was gonna say? I pooped a lot yesterday. Not poop, but farted. Oh my god, I farted so much. So freaking much. Wearing a hoodie and it's hot. That's how my mental state is. What? Is James gay? James is not gay. Jax, come on. I'm sweating, guys. I'm sweating. It's 5 minutes. I'm gonna just do this every day for 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Ah. Come closer to you so you can look into my eyes. I am the Ghost Rider. Why am I wearing this? I should not be wearing this. My arms are tired, okay? Don't judge me. Do not judge me. I know, I know, I know.
All of this craziness. I say too. Oh, also this makes nothing. It doesn't suck in my belly or anything. I just like it just cause. Say too. Bye.
This was the day of the Rugby World Cup semi-finale. Semi-finale. Okay, the finale is coming this Saturday. Yeah, so I wasn't really talkative today because I was anxious because the weekend before, the weekend prior, we were not winning. Okay, we did win, but like it was a tough game, guys. You know, watching Springboks, it's a very emotional situation that you're in right there. So yeah, today I remember I just wanted to do my belly and then go sit down, drink some tea, and just like wait on time. I was waiting on that 9 p.m. to clock in. Okay, I was jamming to the music. I was just relaxing. And I'm not gonna lie, I was getting tired. I was getting tired. My arms, guys, this is another situation, okay? At least like the final day, my shoulders weren't like crying. They were like, okay, we used to this now. We get it. You putting us into work. But yeah, I was just trying to like at least breathe and get that 5 minute mark, see how the progress is going. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really look like much, but like also I do understand that this is not like a heavy, serious workout. If you want to know commitment, this girl right here is the name, the meaning of commitment. So, of course, as you can see, the location looks different. Why is that, you may ask? Well, I remember this day I was so freaking tired. I did not want to do anything, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm doing it either way. This was during the nighttime. My camera was even up. It was blurred up because I don't know. I touched the camera, I guess. So I needed to wipe it, but I didn't because I was like, okay, this is recording. As long as it's recording, it's proof. It is proof. I am in my bedroom currently, and my parents are in the house usually when I do this. I usually do my YouTube once everybody's out of the house. So this was a tricky situation because literally anyone could walk in at any time because this house is an open door policy everywhere, every room. Doesn't matter who you be. So yeah, I was just trying to get this done. I just needed to get this over and done with, and my arms were like, "Ma'am, you're doing this to us again? Again? What did we do to deserve this?" But I did not stop, because I am a survivor, and I am taking it. I didn't move us from the last part. Yeah, just deleting So, if y'all saw the look in my mom's eyes, it was just filled with worry because there's a camera and my daughter has her belly out, her pants all the way down, and her shirt all the way up. What is happening? The look in her eye was, I am worried. I don't want to ask what's happening because she grown, but also she my child. What is she doing? Man, I actually felt like going to explain this to my mom afterwards, but I was like, nope. Okay, let's do this. 5 minutes. You know the deal. Well, I don't know why I'm so quiet today. Like I woke up in such a good mood. It's one of my best humans' birthday. That sounds like my best friend's birthday. And I don't know. Halloween day is coming up, and it's a fun hurrah. It's a fun hurrah. I don't know. It's been a journey, and I might still continue with this. On days where I just like I want to be all pretty. I want to lose all the weight. So that would be very pretty. Yeah. Have y'all ever wondered or noticed how it's not really nice to be a guy? I know I'm side noting from life, but like being a man is such a burden. I feel like it would be such a burden. And I don't understand why so many people want so bad to be identified as a he, as a I am a man. It's really not nice, everything I feel. Everything is somewhat against them, but yet they have to also work for the thing that is against them. The whole feminist movement 50-50, but yet they want a man who earns more than them, and they want a man who can apply for them, but what's theirs is theirs, but what's his is both of them's. It's the whole double standard. There's a huge double standard between men and women, and I don't know. I feel like it's so blatantly obvious in like today's world. And currently, this is a situation. I'm gonna call it a situation in America. Currently, the situation in America where I see all these kids getting arrested because they said that in the Bible, God created he and she, a man and a woman, not a damn die side. and people, I don't know, it's like a weird way for people to want to be oppressed. You know, it's like every century, every year, there needs to be something so that people could be like, I've been oppressed. Because I was having a conversation the other day with my friend, the one whose birthday is today, and I was like, have you kind of noticed, like, as kids, we would see people who would, show characteristics and mannerisms of, either being lesbian or gay, and like you'd see it because you're friends with that person. You're like, we're not judging, we can see it, and then they'd be like, no, we're not. And I'm like, okay, cool. You say you're not, we're not gonna deal with that. And then later on, after high school, they come out and like, yes, I'm gay. And all that was like, okay, yeah, but we knew we were never going to treat you any different. We just needed you to trust us with that. So it feels like they put themselves in like this tiny prison cell where they just claustrophobic and they feel like everybody else is out to get them and they're like on death row or something. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. It's like self-victimizing, if I could say. They self-victimize a lot. Like, we understand that in different households, there was this early in the I went to a gathering to watch a soccer game, and and there was this guy who everybody went on, like, on, where they're like, yo, we were just randomly talking about people like who are gay because there was a friend of his who was gay. I think I don't really remember how it started, but all I know is he said, and he was intoxicated. But I don't know. They say that people who are drunk tell the most truth. And he straight up was like, I'd rather for my son to have raped 10 girls than to be gay. Yo. Little side note, I'm not a victim, but I have been RAPD before in my childhood days while I was in Greenwich, while I was in kindergarten. So I'm like, okay, hold up, wait a minute. That was interesting because it's like it also depends on where you're from. Here in Africa, in South Africa, of course, it is quite different. As much as we are going into a phase where we're very open and accepting of different people and different preferences and all that. There's also still people who were raised in like a traditional home where a man goes out and hunts and gets food and the woman is in the house raising the children, bearing the children. And that form of family, if I'm being quite honest, has been the kind to survive and not go through divorce rates. But when they are like some cheating stuff and all that, there's usually an adult, an elder who's gonna be like, no, just bring it to the elders, his family, your family, we're gonna sort this out as a family. You don't need to go to the courts and all that. And lately, even during those little interventions, bringing it forth to the family, there are some who be like, okay, no, we understand this is beyond repair. You guys can, get a divorce or separate in a nice way. No thing of I want alimony, what I want 50% of your hard-earned money, even though I got you as a millionaire, now I'm gonna leave you as 1,008. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like society right now, there's a lot of hypocritical actions where men don't really know where they're supposed to be standing, don't know if they're supposed to be like, they get criticized and crucified if they say a similar thing like, I want a woman who can do this, I want a housewife. It's like, what? Because they are I would not mind being a housewife, having a small little side hustle, aiding my man in whatever he's needing. If he needs some nice ass breakfast in the morning, I'm gonna do that for him. I'll be there and I'll do what he needs me to do, right? So it kind of like it's weird. It's like if you don't have the same mentality of the world is equal and we all need to do equal things, you're just going to like be criticized so harshly and maybe cancelled. But I don't even know if canceling is a thing. I feel like it's just social media. Your work should show much of what you can and cannot do. So when I saw how it's like it's like this, right? There is a thing called freedom of speech. You can speak your mind if you want, but now it's like you can only speak your mind if you want, if you don't say, if you are against what we say is right. Does that make sense? Like, if you don't think the way I think, then you're wrong. You need to be crucified. You need to go to jail. You need to stand behind bars and be like, being a man is really not easy. You need to supply for your family. You need to make sure that you also meet the emotional needs of your partner. On top of that, you also need to meet the financial needs. On top of that, you need to also therapize yourself, because that's not being a man. If you show your emotions and you say A, B, and C, because to a certain extent, you have to push that all back so that you can get the work done, so that you can get the money done. You know, hard work means pushing aside your emotions. It's like that video where it was like some secretary of state in the USA, and he's like, yes, I just gotta call my wife died, my kids died, but I gotta get back to work. I know it was a skit. I understand that. I mean, it's a skit reporting show, but like, it's literally how life is, though. You know, it doesn't matter what they're going through. That's why there's such high rates of suicide when it comes to men. You know, because with women, there's all these organizations, there's all these things, but then they forget that they can't build the houses they live in, but they want the biggest house. You know what? They're like, yo, what do you bring to the table? I am the table. What is this table, and why should there be a table? You know, there should be an equal partnership of solitude, of, okay, this is our goals, this is what we want to do and reach in 5 years. And we need to be realistic. There's going to be hard times, but there's also going to be good times. Are you willing to stick through this, or are you going to switch up on me in the next 10 to 5 years and say that I'm not giving you enough emotional support, you're not there for me, you don't satisfy me enough, even though I'm very tired from work and I just need a little rest so that I can get this money for you, so that you can eat and go to buy whatever you want without having to feel like, I don't know, man. I feel so bad for men. How many? Oh wow, it's not even. It's been 11 minutes. Has it really? It's been 11 minutes. Okay, guys. Okay, it's been 11 minutes. This is. My Twitch looks weird. I know, but I don't care. This is it. I know it's not showing properly, so I don't know. Let me do this. Light. Let me do this. Do you guys see a difference from day one to now? I don't know. But if it don't work, we're gonna try another one. Give me suggestions if you have any suggestions. If you don't, that's okay. I will do the research. I don't mind hardworking. I know I'm not a man, but like, you know. Okay, guys, bye. Mwah.